Hello, hello. Welcome to Underrated Movies. I might start doing more videos of me just talking about what I think about certain news outlet with media and film because I love film, movies, and all that. And there are some concerns regarding how they choose to promote movies, uh, shows, and all that. So by going with all that, I like to put my thoughts out regarding the unusual promotion for these movies lately when it comes to gender politics, especially involving Supergirl. And I can tell you straight up, I don't plan on watching the film. I don't have any desire watching the film. Is because the way they chose to promote this movie and to have these actors promoting the same message about it is tiresome. It's annoying. It doesn't make me want to go see the film. It doesn't make me want to even support the film. I acknowledge what they are trying to do, but you gotta know, unless they really don't care. If they don't care, then let them do what they gotta do. But if they keep doing this, they're gonna lose everybody. They're gonna lose everybody. They're gonna lose. Not everyone wants to watch a film that's going to identify with someone with a different way they choose to live. That's just it. That's it. Especially if you put it in a idea that's supposed to be likable to a lot of people, like superheroes. Okay, superhero. Everybody likes a superhero. It's good to show some of these superheroes are flawed. Maybe a little bit of deconstruction. I have not seen The Boys, so I don't know to what deconstruction level they've done, but it looks like a very interesting show. Even with Invincible, I've seen a few episodes of that. Pretty interesting show. You know, but I think the more if you normalize deconstruction, which is you do want to change up your superhero. There's nothing wrong going back to a traditional superhero that has and that is promoting these same beliefs of traditional good versus evil. You know, there are little flaws that those characters can that are dealing with, but you do want to feel this hero is an idea that is bigger than reality, bigger than our understanding, like the way we choose to believe in Jesus Christ, a savior who is better in every way possible. And I can tell you straight out the way they keep pulling these superheroes, molding these superheroes, it just does not. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Even if it's superheroes that are human, but they have just gadgets like Batman. You want to feel some sort of idea this character is bigger than what we believe to be our understanding, and still doing the right thing despite their personal flaws. But I think Batman's a separate thing. I'm talking about like super strength, superhuman, Superman, all that. Promoting that idea. They have, I don't know, don't they have people? that looks at this stuff to see people's reaction, the fans' reaction, as feedback to fix what they're trying to do. Or maybe, maybe the workers in the business are so out of touch that they're not literally looking into. I've not seen the He-Man film. I heard it was cool. I wasn't really a fan of He-Man, but I was aware of it and I wouldn't mind watching it. But it felt like they should have done that back around 2010, 2011, 2012, 2014. That was just an idea that was just too damn late. Like, I wonder if doing really any of the Hanna-Barbera superhero cartoons would make any money nowadays because this generation did not grow up with that. I think that's a missed opportunity that they messed up back in the day. Instead, they focused on adapting a bunch of dystopian teen sci-fi properties right after Hunger Games won. And they keep bringing that back. Like, come on. The last movie didn't do well, and now they got another one coming out. We'll see if this one does well. It's just people just they don't give a shit. They just, these people, they don't care. They just don't care. It's like, all right, y'all really not listening. I mean, there's games you could adapt, like indie games you could adapt into feature films, and I think that would be a great idea or to expand it. I don't know. It's just this. I think people. I think they just are so out of touch, man. But I think they're starting to realize that because I see groups of people who worked in the industry who were promoting that stuff. Um, I would like to work with people, because when you work on somebody's project, it is personal to them, so and nothing wrong with that. Um, but it depends on the context of the project. Are you willing to, are you willing to hang in there until the project is done, depending on what they're putting out. It's and I get it. It's like, they're trying to appease the wrongs they've done in the past, but it's like they're doing it the wrong way. I don't know. It's just something I just don't think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna get it until they completely realize that a lot of people, and I made it up in my previous video from the article, that people are watching more foreign projects. Great, they making some good stuff. Like I'm can't get over House of Ninja. House of Ninja was great. So if that continues the trend, I could just see companies just AIing half the stuff and just say screw it. You know, it's like y'all making something so difficult, and complicated, but the answer is obviously simple. Oh, maybe Hollywood is dying because I spent like a good chunk of time trying to chase it, but it's like really getting to the point to where, you know, there's people out there making trying to make money for you to want that dream, but it's like, man, with resources around, I could really just make a movie with what I got. And I think Tubi, YouTube, and other new film distributions are coming out right now that are really just saying, you know what, let's just do that because it's like you're chasing money, and the more times you're chasing money, the more you lose it. It's what it feels like to me. So I don't know, guys. It just don't make sense. I mean, I'll be honest. I appreciate the Zack Snyder's take. I think his version of Justice League is one of the greatest superhero films I've seen. But I think just the way they just handle this whole thing is just it just got out of proportion. So they're doing that re-release of the Avengers Endgame, and I guess they shot a whole new ending to change they changed it's just supposedly retcon the ending and I guess some other movies to try to make it make sense. I don't plan on going to that because I don't want to go rewatch the film. I mean, it's a good film. I like the Endgame. Infinity War and Endgame, like the two best, one of my favorite, two best superhero movies I like. And to see, I wonder how much of the ending they changed. If it's like a tacked on 5 minute change, then I ain't trying to see that. I'll just see it on streaming. But the thing is, I'm curious though. When they do that, I wonder if they're going to get rid of the original copy and just change it out completely. They try to shoe in the other uh, movies that's already been out since Endgame. I don't know. That's a question to really put out there. The way they're building up the phase has been inconsistent, and now they're just going to bring back all the actors from the original, and I don't know. It's just I don't know. They got to fix this, otherwise more people just gonna tune out, I guess.